Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Scene Investigators. We're going to be finishing the last scenario for the exam case file missing, so we're going to have a whole, hopefully full circle moment. So thank you so much for clicking on this video, I really appreciate it, and let's cheers for good luck. Cheers! Boop. And let's dive into Scene Investigators. Scenario 3.
Loading complete. Good luck.
Thank you. I need it. These are pretty hard. The morning of a thunderstorm, an apartment janitor found one unit in disarray. Among the mess lay a dead body. By carefully examining the details of the scene, can you uncover what happened? Probably not. I got condensation on my keyboard. Hello? Alright, someone came in. These were the same key. This was the key that was found at, the other one. With the dog, by the dog. Okay, so do we think Thomas Harrington let himself in, maybe? What are the questions? Who entered through the window? Who died here? And who was the killer? Simple. To the point. Love it. Oh my god. There is a mess in here. What were they even looking for? Beer single, rope bundle, cigarette pack. Okay, first aid kit was obviously in use in this moment. Hello? Missing? Have you seen Klein Arthur? Have you seen... Where's Sarah? Where is Sarah? Have you seen Webb Calvin? Lay rent notice to Thomas Harrington. Ross McLaughlin, the managing agent, shall collect rent in accordance with the tenant's lease, which conforms with housing procedures and abides by and follows Florida real estate law. Rent is due on or before the first day of the month. Any rent not paid in full by the end of the 5th day is subject to a $50 late fee. Any tenant who has not paid rent and late fees by the 17th shall be, evicted. This notice serves as a reminder that your rent was not received by the 5th day of the month. You are hereby notified that you were in violation of the above mentioned policy. You have until November 16th to bring the following outstanding balance total amount. Otherwise, the policy will be enforced. Total amount due $500 for rent. Hello? Hello? Can that be my rent, please? Oh my god. Please pay on time from now on. Hello? Searched the weather. Searching for the lost. Girl found after missing after 23 years. Is Thomas looking for these missing people? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a lot that happened in here, I can tell. Blue found. What? Oh, this? All of his stuff is gone. Thomas Harrington must have been the one that died. Has to be, right? Hello? He was the guy at the park that was helping her find the things, and he's like, if you need any help, let me know. Oh my god. Ah. Hazel went missing. So he's been looking for her? Oh my god. But why would they take Hazel? Hazel's the sweetest. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the stars mean. The stars confuse me. I don't know what it means. All I know is I'm a Pisces, okay? Todd, and then all these people. He was the guy at the park.
Hey, Thomas. Are you back at that place again? I can, never reach you during November. Please, I'm worried about you. I just want to know how you're doing. Call me when you get this.
Hi. Thank you for what you did. I don't know what else to say but that you saved us. We can't thank you enough.
Okay. Hazel Woods. Oh no. Hazel was last seen on December 12th, 2004. So that's what? What is it, 2018 now? I don't know what that means. 18? 14 years ago. I can math. I can math. Oh my god. The caretaker believes she has run away. Josh Woods, Nicholas Woods. Oh. Oh, he's looking for Hazel. Irene wasn't Hazel though, right? A clue was found. Hold on, what, where? Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. What clue? Bloody shirt, phone, wallet. There's more in the living room. So someone got Thomas. Hey Thomas, some money for you. I know you can barely afford a motel. Living in your car is not healthy. I want you to take care of yourself. If it becomes really difficult, you can always come back here to the Nashville church. We love your company, and you can stay at my place until you make some money. He basically lost his mind to try and find Hazel, I'm guessing. Thomas returned home from work to find his 34-year-old hanging from the of the. Oh no! Catherine killed herself? Ugh. A couple months prior to the incident, CPS took and relocated her children after an investigation of an allegation. Oh my god. He's going through it then. I heard you were leaving Nashville. This is good for you. Hope this can help you in the new life ahead of you. Oh, that's sad. How are you doing, Thomas? I am so happy that you stayed strong this year as well. During next summer next year, I'm planning to visit you. I'll text you when I have a clear date. Uh, I wish you all the best for the coming year. Thank you for being such a great friend. I enjoy all our conversations and hope we can meet more, so you can talk to me anytime. Oh, that's sad. So what happened to Nicholas? In North Carolina? Who's Josh Woods? Four 4397. Oh, that was Irene's phone number. Oh my god. Unless Thomas killed someone in here and got away. Bullet casing. 9mm. Fairy. So there were two guns, a fairy and a wilder. Okay. So what kind of gun does he have? Someone confronted someone. Maybe Thomas confronted Philip? I'm not sure about that theory though. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any more bullet casings on the ground. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. There's still things in here that I haven't found? Hello? So this was Thomas's apartment. Thomas's apartment. Thomas left a key when he was at Philip's. It could be that Philip came in and killed Thomas, or vice versa. Thomas was able to fight back and killed Philip. Someone came through the window? Really? Someone came through the window. Okay. Maybe Thomas let himself in, someone came through the window to kill him? I don't get the through the window thing. I don't know what the other two clues are. What clue? What clue? What clue? What clue was found? Living room. Receipt, desk mess, lay rent notice, computer monitor, footprints from the window. Oh, I see it now. Bloody outline. Bullet case. Someone did come in through the window. Huh. Maybe someone was already in here when Thomas came home? I found all the stuff in here. There's a bloody shirt from when he had to stab the dog. I bet the dog bit him. Does it look like these footprints are just normal, and then they walk over here like they're not? Because he was obviously hurt, so he might have looked for like bandages and stuff. And then whoever came through the window got shot? I wonder if it was Philip. Maybe Philip? I mean, there's not too much to go off of.
Loading scenario.
Because it can't be the wife.
Loading complete.
She
Good luck.
dead. The only people that would be really mad at him would be Philip. He said like a friend betrayed him or something. So let's assume that these are Thomas's footprints. And he comes in because he's bleeding from the freaking dog biting him. So maybe he comes... It doesn't look like he comes back here at first. Dog bit him, so he took off his thing. I did not notice this at all. Hello? How did I miss that? Hold on. Thomas was going to end it like his wife did. Did Todd come through the window to try to help him? Maybe? Thomas isn't the killer. Okay. But we have a lot of stuff from Todd, so I wonder if Todd is somehow linked into this. Maybe Todd came through the window? Maybe Thomas is the one that died. No, Todd. Okay, so Thomas did die here. Thomas did die. Okay. Thomas is the one that died. Philip isn't the one that killed him. It couldn't have been Todd. It seemed like they were kind of nice to each other, you know what I mean? Okay, so Thomas is the one that died. We don't know who came through the window. It's not Todd or Philip. I've tried both names. Why would he be the one that dies, though? It's interesting. Okay. He was obviously looking for Hazel. That's crazy. The only messages we have is from the... I bet I would know who the 1024 is if I kept all the notes from all 3 scenarios. That might have helped a bit more. Couldn't have been Kathy, right? She dead. That don't make no goddamn sense. Yeah, she's not with us anymore. Oh my god, dropping off her son. I don't know. He tried to call Todd. There was Josh Woods and... Okay, hold on. There was Josh Woods and Nicholas Woods. They're in North Carolina. These are all notes for people who had gone missing. I can't see. Can I pick them up? I know I'm missing something important that could definitely change everything, but I don't know what it is. So what if it was Thomas? See how he fell? So what if it was Thomas that came through the window? He died. And then Phil, I still think it's Philip. I think I have to put his full name, maybe Philip Haynes. I don't know why he would come through the window though. I guess he didn't have his keys because he dropped them at Philip's house, so maybe he did have to come through the window. And then Philip came in. That makes sense. So I think I have to do full names. So I think Thomas Harrington. Well, maybe not, because this one took it even though it wasn't his full name. Okay. Yep. So Thomas didn't have his key because he dropped it at the girl's house in the last scenario. He didn't have it, so he had to come through the window. And then Philip had his key and was upset, and so he went and used the key and found Thomas and killed him. Wow. That's crazy. Whose story is this? Thomas Harrington? What? Nice. I got grade A. I really tried hard on that one.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
Okay, so let's start the 4th floor, because that took like, what, 25 minutes? Okay. Let's start the 4th floor because this is the next one. This difficulty is 1.5. So... Oh, we can pick. Well, let's start at 401, the break-in. Let's start there.
Complete. Good luck.
Thank you. Late in the evening, a family home was broken into. The neighbor residing next door reported hearing multiple gunshots and dialed 911 to inform the authorities. What was left was a gruesome scene. By carefully examining the details, can you piece together what has happened? New York. Hello. Hello? Why did that do that? Is this number 401? These are the next ones. Okay. Hello, everybody. The best detective is here. Don't worry. Do my notes stay? Okay, my notes I think stay for each one that I do in a scenario in the little case file. Okay, Serena Julie loans. 1 diamond ring, $2,500. What? Holy Toledo. Sarah's birthday is the 22nd. So we have some names. We have Brenda. We got Sarah. Now her birthday is let's do 4. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 7, 22. Brenda. 2. What was it? 25, 11. Engagement ring. Okay. So that's all we got so far. Easy. Feed the milk at give the second bottle. Oh, I got you. At 7:30. Remember, carry the baby monitor at all times. I'll be home by 8 o'clock. Nine and a half wide? Whose shoes are these, though? I feel weirdly uncomfortable that the door is open and I cannot close it. It's fine. I feel like someone's watching me the whole time. Camp Sunshine. Now we have Greta Sherman. Okay. The parent is Brenda Sherman. Okay, so we got Brenda. Oh god. The parent. We got Greta. Child of Brenda. Okay, I'm guessing the home phone is the same. Yeah, we're gonna write down phone numbers too. Oh, home phone. Because last time it was kind of helpful to know because you were going through all these scenarios and I could not remember everybody's phone number. Anyways. Emergency contact. Mother's sister. Okay, we got some names here. Lori Sherman is Brenda's sister. Greta's aunt. And her phone number is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Phone number 212-555-0129. Okay, so Greta going to camp. Oh, well, I guess I could do this. Here, hold on. Going to Camp Sunshine. Okay. That's great. Yeah. Okay. Who is Sarah, though? Okay. Maybe Sarah is the baby? Who doesn't finish a Snickers bar? That's insane. That's one of my favorite candies. I could not just take one bite and be done. Unless there was an emergency. Somebody getting kidnapped. I don't know. Is another kidnapping thing? It seems very chill for having something bad happen here. And they heard gunshots? Oh, someone died. Okay, who broke into the apartment, who was present, who was killed, and who was the killer? I see. So there was a bit of a kerfuffle here. Okay. We're putting the pieces together. Baby monitor. Makes sense. Mint. They were growing mint. Oh gosh. Door open. With some kind of wire doodad. Okay. No way did she paint that. Not me to like, I don't know if it was the child, but no. Okay, a library card, a Metro Pass, 608 High Crest Street. Why is it like that? Okay. Random notes. 608 High Crest Street. Queens, New York. New York. Hello? New York? 11375. This was in a wallet? Someone got some smokes and some ale. The person who broke in? Okay. Sarah Peterson. Certificate of live birth, Sarah Peterson. Huh? Oh. What? Oh, sorry, I'm crunching eyes. Clyde Kent Peterson is is Sarah Peterson's father? Hold on. Okay, so this is totally separate from this. Sarah oh my god. Peterson. Birthday 7/22. Daughter of Brenda Sherman and Clyde Kent Peterson. Okay. Greta Peterson. Okay. Of Brenda Sherman and Clyde Kent. Okay. I'm not understanding. 9mm Luger ammunition. My god. 9mm. Oh my god. Millimeter. Okay. Ah, so someone has. I don't know whose house this is. Someone owns a 9mm. And there's a random etch a sketch that says peace on it. Okay. Alright, someone broke through the window. Summer camp held at the Wood Creek campsite. Okay. What's another clue that was found? Digital clock. 11:35 p.m. Okay. Sure. I'm pretty sure this... Hold on. It says Greta Sherman, not Greta Peterson. Single mom vibes? Whole bunch of mess. Contacts. Who are all these people? Okay. There's so much going on here. Contacts. We'll do this. We're gonna move my mic a little bit. Good golly. Good golly. 212-538-2468. Then we're gonna do Jane. So what happened with... Maybe she kidnapped the kids. No, that can't be it. The school wouldn't be like having her sign stuff if she kidnapped the kids. Maybe he lost custody of the kids. And he came to like get them back. I don't know. I don't know who all these people are, but if they're important to this story, I would love to know who's talking to who, if you know what I mean. I know better from last time. Word to Tyler. Beautiful. Email. Hi, Brenda. Unfortunately, your schedule's changed slightly with the care center being understaffed at the moment. We'll have to ask you to come on Wednesday and Thursday. The hours will still remain the same. Hello, Miss Peterson. We received your request to change your address and name. We have processed the change to your address. Blah, blah, blah. The updated address will show on your next bank statement. However, in order to properly have your name changed, we will have to ask you to stop by a local branch of the a local branch with a legal government issued ID. Apologies for the confusion. So she did go. She's running away from someone. Hi, Miss Peterson. Unfortunately, I won't be able to help you this month as I'll be out of town for most of July. However, I do have a friend who I think would be perfect for the job. She has a good track record and I can personally vouch for her. 212-888-2853. Was that Lillian Choi recommended? I don't know what for, but we're gonna do that. Hey, you did all you could. There was nothing more you could have done. Personally, I'm glad I don't care if he stays in jail or not. He can rot in there for all I care. I feel like you need time to heal and move on. Need to talk or help with the kids. Okay. Yeah. Something's up with the The boy. The boy. The man. Well, that doesn't help me. Is there... That's not very helpful to me. For some reason, I just don't think that's very helpful. She must have died, and I'm guessing he took the kid? Like the baby? Because I think the other kid is at camp. Restraining order. Name of protected person, Brenda Peterson. Your lawyer in the case. Okay. There was a restraining order. Restraining order for Brenda Peterson. Lawyer Stanley Colt. We're gonna put down his phone number too, just in case. 794-424-0073. And the restraining order was against... against Clyde Kent Peterson. Ex-husband. Okay. Everything's coming together. Additional protected persons, Greta Peterson, who was 7, who's going to... So she must have had Greta recently. Maybe he heard about it? And so maybe he came to take the daughter? But who would have died? I can't tell. Is there a bullet casing somewhere? Wilder. That's not her. She had a Tarkin, right? And he didn't come through here. He came through here. I'm guessing it's the husband. Has to be, right? Clyde Peterson. Maybe it wasn't. I'm guessing Brenda Sherman. Oh my god. Who was present though? What day was this today? God damn it. Yes, she's gone to camp. She got a wedding ring? She sold her wedding ring. Nine and a half wide. That's definitely... I don't know why I'm gonna write this down. 9 and a half wide slit. It's at night, so I'm guessing Brenda was the only one here. Well, Brenda would be here and Sarah would be here. Right? Brenda Sherman. Sarah Sherman. Let's see. I think that's about all I can conclude from that. Wow. I only got one. Right. So we got Clyde was definitely the one to break in. So I'm glad to see that Brenda wasn't killed. But maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's Clyde who was killed and Brenda.
Which case file would you like to tackle? Loading scenario. Loading complete. Good luck.
I don't know. Because who else would have been here? 11:35 p.m. Oh yeah. Late at night, doing the midnight oil work. It's late at night. Who else would have been here? Not Greta. Greta's at summer camp. Shot him twice. Who would have been here? Brenda, Sarah, for sure. Right? Brenda, Sarah. How did this get here? They would have had to have been shot from over here, so I wonder if she was working when he came in. She backed up and shot him? Maybe Sarah wasn't here. No, it must have been. Well, I don't know. Because I would think he would come to get Sarah. Okay, yeah. He would come to get
Which case file would you like to tackle?
Sarah,
Loading
right?
scenario.
It could also be that, I mean, we have to add Clyde. Because technically he was another person here. Okay. Yep. That's what it was.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
All right, well, that's exciting. We started yet another mystery case file. So thank you so much for joining me on this one. Give a good old like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.